mood and stability. And we've always thought for years that hypericum was the main active ingredient. Well, now that is not clear that it's the main active ingredient. In fact, now they think it's hyperiform that's actually the active ingredient. And perhaps we've been standardizing this herb as an extract using the wrong chemical for the last 15 to 20 years. So these are the issues. There's toxicity issues involved. When you concentrate an herb that may be a liver toxin higher than what nature provided, it becomes toxic. When you take an herb that may stimulate or sedate you and we use it as a drug for stimulation or sedation, all of a sudden we tend to overuse these, and drug companies super concentrate them so they become more potent and they sell more product, and that puts us at risk. The safest way to go is with whole herbs. At LifeSpa, we use whole, full spectrum herbs, herbs like amalaki. I write about that in many of my newsletters. I love this herb. It's a vitamin C rich fruit. If you take vitamin C at high doses, it gives you loose bowel movements. You take amalaki at high doses, it actually cures loose bowel movements. The difference between using the full spectrum of the vitamin C available in a natural substance, a natural plant, versus just taking the extract of certain foods or plants to extract the vitamin C without all the synergy of Mother Nature. An herb like ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, an herb that is one of the most powerful adaptogenic herbs to help support mood and energy and stability and strength. They tried to find out what the active ingredient was, and they couldn't. There's hundreds and hundreds of chemical constituents all working together synergistically, making ashwagandha perhaps the most powerful adaptogen on the planet. It literally can give you the energy to put you to sedate you to go to sleep at night, and it can also give you the energy to have energy to handle the stress of the day. When I was the director of player development for the New Jersey Nets back in the year 2000, we gave all the athletes ashwagandha before and after games to rejuvenate them to help them handle the stress of the NBA, but also to give them the energy they need so they could also settle down after a very intense game. So herbs are amazing. They're magical. They're powerful. They can be standardized into drug-like substances, which can be risky. So beware. Look for whole herbs. Read more about these whole herbs, how they work, how they function on my website. I have a whole host of archived articles that you can read more about how you can help yourself understand the underlying imbalances that you may have and how to treat them with an appropriate herb. So instead of having to use a drug-like herb that might be risky, use a natural herb that's more subtle, more gentle, more graceful in how it works with the body. But once you begin to help diagnose the underlying cause, these herbs work phenomenally well. And I teach on these videos and my articles and my newsletter on a regular basis so you can learn how to self-help, self-understand, and treat the underlying cause of what may be ailing you. My name is Dr. John Douillard. Thanks for listening.